What's up? What's up? Thanks for joining. All right, hold on. What's up, Philly? Getting a little fucking game time in before the tattooing starts. Get a little fortune's keep. Dude, you fucking lame, really? Fuck you. Go get him then. that button didn't activate. On me. On blue. God damn. Good shit. Oh, quick. Oh, good shit, dude. Yeah, I was almost out.
Somebody on the street. This ain't the one on my phone.
Oh, fuck. Damn. That's alright, we'll be back.
Stole my gun.
That motherfucker. Get him. Coming in hot. Where they at? Right there. On me, behind you. Dude, this shit's getting sweaty right here. Hell yeah. I don't know what the fuck that was. What is this, Fortnite now? Alright, let's go there. Oh well, fucking Bodie just got covered. I don't know whose gun this is, but Dude, I'm just clapping with a fucking pistol. I ain't got shit here. What the fuck? I couldn't get fucking plates. I couldn't get shit. Somebody said what? Oh, there's a shock. On you, right behind you, right here. If you're a hacker, how come we losing? Stupid. Dude, anytime someone gets clapped, everybody says they're hacking. You know what I mean? You can't dare be better than anybody else or you're hacking. Yeah, I know. It's for real. Yeah. Right. Good game. Oh, fuck. All right. Well. What's up? I do remember you just because of that name. Yes. Man, this thing's been holding some weird ass messages. I don't quite understand it. No, I'm not a game streamer. I'm just killing some time before tattooing. Although I have been thinking about it. Just for fun. Not because I'm the shit or anything, I just playing anyway. I know. That's a mean old glare on it. Well, that was fun. Well, yeah, not when there's nobody in here. I don't talk much. Unfortunately. Are you still on here? Yeah, I don't know. They only had these little tiny ones when we went. They're the little half-size ones, 8-ounce ones. So now I have to drink 2 of them. Yeah, no, I'm about 6'5". This is a regular can. I'm just huge. Hi, Joseph. Hey, buddy. Being good? My little boy's watching. Oh, you're at daycare, buddy? Oh, that's weird. It's a weekend. I thought you were at home with your mom. Yes. Yes, I'm talking super loud around video chatting. Yes. You and mommy cleaning the house? Hatler's upstairs, I think. If you're real quiet, we can go. We can go check. See where he is. We don't need to be that zoomed in. That's a little insane. But that's fine. He might be asleep. Hopefully he's not. Oh, he is. He's sleeping. That was weird. dyed the frog? Am I doing what? Can I do upstairs? Can I go upstairs? I was just upstairs. And show you what? Are you speaking English? What do you want to see? Twinkle Star and Twinkle Pizza. Fuck, what the? Have you started drinking already? Oh, that makes sense. I was like, you're either having a stroke or something, because none of that makes sense. The sleeping handler. He was all excited this morning because he finally got his whole Google account back. So his YouTube is now back and he was able to go live. So it seems that things are back. But we shall see. That depends on people not doing messed up stuff. Taking shit again. Fucking hackers, man. But guess we're not tattooing as soon as I thought we were, since he is asleep. But when he wakes up, we will begin. But I did say that we'd be starting around this time, so I wanted to jump on here and at least give some updates and hang out a little bit. Yeah. Here we are, another day. Degrees already today. Do a trick. Like what? I don't do tricks. I'm not that talented. This is my tattoo channel. We'll be tattooing here in a couple hours, hopefully. But I like to get on here and interact and communicate with people also, and talk about tattoos or honestly whatever else pops up. Thanks for joining in. I have been reworking this bodysuit and filling in missing spaces. The videos so far of it are posted on my channel. We're doing the whole thing live each session with updates, posts, and interactions in between. I am not religious now. But I don't begrudge anybody their beliefs. My viewpoint on everything is if it makes you a better person, then I'm for it. I have no problem with that at all, and I appreciate it. I thank you for the care and concern. You as well. What's everybody got going on this Sunday? What's up, Philly Glazer? Thanks for joining in. As I said, we will be continuing on with the back piece I've been working on later on. My canvas is currently sleeping, so when he wakes up, we will get him prepped and ready and continue on tattooing. But for now, we're just hanging out. There goes the devil cat, old Cinder. She killed a bird and brought it in the house this morning. That was a mess. Fucking feathers everywhere. going on with my leg? Nothing. Oh, what's up, Adam? Good morning. Did you get some sleep? Yes, I'm the other guy's tattoo artist. Too much sleep? Wish I could say the same. I did get enough sleep though. Yeah. Ideally, just wake up when I wake up on a weekend. But, I mean, too much sleep I think is a little bit better than not enough though. Were you on here last night when that Karen came on here and started blowing things up? Can't remember if you were still in at that point or not. I forgot about that. That's funny. Look, it's an underrated saying. The term really does. It flows, and it's super accurate. Oh, what shit's getting hidden already? Brazil, what's up? What is your conclusion? You're probably not wrong. I don't, not sure that I ever said it before that, but it was long ago enough that I can't honestly say that I remember, but I'm not sure that I did. And it probably is a term that was born there. I woke up to a dead bird in the house today. this culprit right here. My canvas is currently sleeping. We'll be getting started when, yes, we have two of them. That one is Cinder, the female. The other is wandering around somewhere. I haven't seen him in a minute, actually. But what's him? With the cats? Is that what we're talking about? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think one of them's about to start being an outside cat. Howler's kind of tired of cleaning up dead things that she's been dragging in the house. Oh my God, a whole ass rabbit, Jesus. Yeah, it's not super terrible until you don't find them right away. It gets interesting. Yeah, he's spoiled then. It's gotta be good eating. Can't say I've ever had rabbit, but it can't be terrible. This one's just been killing geckos and a small bird. What's up, Kaylee? Good. Get some sleep, get rid of the headache. I'm sorry that we were the last thing you saw before you went to sleep. Sorry, hold on. I'm explaining how to cast phone to a TV. His name is Hatler. And he is asleep right now. We will continue tattooing later on when he wakes up. But, yeah. Those are some badass fucking dreams. That's terrible. That's... What in the fuck? Hold on. Cat's in there scratching on everything. But yeah, no, those aren't good dreams, dude. That's not great. I don't recommend it at all. Well, none of them are valid and none of them are worth it. You already know that. I don't have to tell you that shit, you know. I've lost a lot of people in the last few years to that. A lot of them weren't even intending to do that and still ended up becoming a statistic to it. I don't think there's a drug that I hate more than that. Yeah. It's not worth it. It's mostly lucky because in the midst of things, there's no such thing as smart. I've been down paths, and I can speak from experience that there's no smart in the midst of any of it. It's pretty much all luck. And the bad thing is that luck can be used up, and you never know when. Well, yeah. Well, let's call that an experience and a closed chapter and experience other things instead. There's too many things to experience in life. Shit has a way of gripping onto you without you realizing it and taking everything from you while you think you're still in control. That much I do know. Now that's 1,000% fact. You can't hold on to anything from those time periods at all. I've had to go through and clean out all of it. My 10-year-old's bike blew. Oh, nice. It's just a crank bearing. I thought he seized his engine. Yeah, he just fucked up a crank bearing. That's good. It's better than a shot motor. Yeah, change your number, hit that block button repeatedly. Anything that could possibly pull you back in, get rid of, because not worth it. None of it is. It does not matter. The biggest thing, is if somebody isn't trying to push you or help you become a better person or push you into things that are good, then truly they don't give a shit about you. And at that point, what's the point of keeping them around? Life throws you enough obstacles on its own. No point in keeping obstacles in your own way. You got enough shit to overcome and deal with in life without fucking yourself over. Doing good, Shinzo. How are you? It's true. In any relationship I've found, if you are doing things for others that they would not do for you, and it's not a favor or money thing, it's in any way, support, emotional, whatever, showing up, being there. If you are giving and there is no reciprocation at all, it's parasitic and it's a drain, and that's not a relationship. It's not healthy, and it's got to go. You have to make yourself less accessible. And there's a balance. Don't get bitter, don't start saying fuck everybody. Just be a little bit more choosy in who you give full access to yourself to. But I'm not a big person for quotes, but yeah, that's true. I've had to cut out very, very close and long-standing friendships because of that. History itself doesn't qualify something. It's what's going on in the moment. What is the pattern? What is the direction? But I'm not a giant quote person, but Maya Angelou said something that I think will always ring true. When people show you who they are, believe them the first time. Because your emotions can cloud your thinking. Other people's words can be untrue. But actions always speak. People will show you the direction they're going in. People will show you what they value, what they think, and how they feel by their actions, by how they live. That is the only bar to judge somebody by, in my opinion. And that will show you what you want in your life. The people that are gonna be there, support, and aid you in any way in becoming the person that you are or that you want to be, the direction you want to go. Like attracts like. So keep like-minded people around you. think one of the big things also is the thought people get that they need, keyword need, people around. We don't need people around. We want people around. What holes are you trying to fill by having people around? And once you understand what that drive is for you, then you know better what qualities to look for and what is acceptable for you and what's going to help you. Oh, that's 100% true. But yeah, it's crazy what you start picking up on once you're not clouded. That is 100% true. Because people are different. Thank you. Hello. We're just kind of hanging out until Hatler wakes up. And then we can continue on revamping the back piece. I'm from Idaho. I've lived in Las Vegas for a few months now, but I've spent most of my life in Idaho. I've never been to Ohio. I think the closest I've been is Missouri or Tennessee. Thank you. I think. I'm not sure what half of that means, but. What's up? What's up? Welcome back. Thank you. I appreciate your sentiments. I am not monetized yet. I don't know if that's a requirement or not, but I am almost there. I am at 326 of 500 subscribers. So we are building up to that point. I need the view hours on my videos the most now. I'm not sure if lives count or not. If the lives count once the analytics catch up, because they're about 2-3 days behind. If the lives count, then I'll be there pretty fast, but not quite yet. We're getting there. I jumped a little over 200 yesterday for subscribers, so we're getting there quickly. But we are pushing. Yeah, it's kind of slow right now. Not sure what's going on. I figured this would be a better time. I mean, it is Sunday. It's somewhat early in the day. Somewhat, not really. But, I don't know. Definitely happened much, much more yesterday. But I imagine like anything, there's going to be slow times. So. I think in the one yesterday there was, I don't know, 30 something thousand. Can't remember exactly, but something like that. Not all at once, of course, but yeah, it's kind of jumping on, giving updates, chatting a little bit, and we'll be back once Hadler wakes up to continue on his back. But I think for right now, Warzone is calling my name. Either that or a nap. I'm not sure which yet. Maybe both. We shall see. But do I have piercings? Yes, I do. I have more piercings than I have jewelry in though. I have a few that have closed up that I haven't worn in years on years, but yeah. This one actually is new. I got it on the 13th. You know, I was told by literally everybody I've talked to that the septum is one of the most painful piercings. But uh, it was not bad. Well, my eyes watered, but I think anything with your nose is gonna make your eyes water. But no, it wasn't bad. I mean, to be fair, I had a really good piercer, but yeah, it wasn't bad at all. Her and her husband actually have a tattoo shop in Boise, Idaho, which is where I got it done. Uh, I'll type it in. You guys should check them out. Phenomenal artists. Ooh, I don't know what it's actually under. It's McNabb's Oh, you hit Moscow, Idaho? Nice. What kind of music did you play? I don't know if I've actually even been to Moscow. I've been up to Coeur d'Alene and Post Falls and Stanley and almost all of eastern Idaho, but I can't say free jazz. Wow. Okay. Nice. Oh, we drove through there? Okay. I'm being informed that we have driven through there. I don't recall it. Must be pretty small then, I'm assuming. Thank you. Yeah, I've been to quite a few places in Idaho. I've not been everywhere though. When what happened? I'm not sure what you're referring to when what happened. Nikki, when did we drive through there? What were we? Was it on one of the Coeur d'Alene trips or? Damn, he has to buy a whole new crank. My 10-year-old's bike just blew up and the crank bearings went out. So he has to buy a whole new crank now. It's like $200 or $300. Nice. Kid's a badass though. He's been riding dirt bikes since he was 3. His little brother is 3 now and is now riding a little electric dirt bike. Was it when we went through Lewiston to see Kevin? Because I don't recall. Was it when we stopped in Lewiston? When we went through Moscow? You can find a used dirt bike for $2,000 without an issue. Even cheaper if you're looking on like Marketplace or somewhere. I can scroll through the chats again later on, and I will listen to it. Oh. The Moscow. Ooh, I think you're right. I think that was where those murders happened. The Moscow? Yeah, I guess we drove through it, one time when we were visiting my brother up in Coeur d'Alene. We went through, Moscow. The red thing on the floor behind me. What red thing on the floor? I don't see a red thing on the floor. Are you seeing something I'm not seeing? How the hell are you seeing the fridge? I don't know who that is, but yes, I do ink fits tattoos. No, I came back. I just went to see if he was up yet. Yeah, he got his Google account and everything back, so his YouTube is back on track. So yeah, he will be going live now as well, and he was there this morning. I did leave. I'm back. I used to. I am very certain that I would completely fuck myself up if I tried to skateboard like I used to, but yes, I used to. I mean, I still have skateboards, but can't tell you the last time I was on them. I listen to metal predominantly. There's other stuff I listen to, but that's my go-to. I actually have my playlist on my channel. Yeah, if they would stop breaking their skateboards, I would. Yes. Yes, I do like Lorna Shore. They probably have one of the best drummers alive right now. The dude's insane. A lot of people say Will Ramos is too much of a pretty boy to be a metal vocalist, but the bottom line is, who gives a fuck what he looks like? The dude is talented as fuck. He is amazing. But Yeah, I haven't seen anything that he can't do. Fuck, he's covering songs doing a better job than the original artist. What's his name? Austin Archie, I think is the drummer's name. That dude's phenomenal. He's like a machine. The dude's facial expression doesn't change the whole goddamn time no matter what he's doing. It's crazy. Yeah, he's phenomenal. Ooh. The best growls? Oh god. That's a tough choice. That's a super tough choice. If we're purely, God, why do you gotta do that to me? That's not a fair comparison right there. Strapping on that is good, yes. Yeah, that was dirty. That's a dirty comparison. Man, I don't want to choose. Do I have to? Phew. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you. I don't think I can pick. Will Ramos definitely has more range. He can do way more. But man, Alex Terrible is in a league of his own as well. Like he's phenomenal. His lows are ridiculous, and his volume is crazy. And he's really creative with his growls too. He's done some cool shit. That alligator growl is pretty sick. Plus the dude's just batshit crazy. Fucking out there wrestling bears and shit. Are you nuts? Fuck. I'm good. I wanna live. I haven't either, but it's on my list. At one point, I will absolutely go. I haven't seen Lorna Shore either. Me and my ex-wife almost went to see Lorna Shore together in Salt Lake, but life happened and we didn't end up going. That would be sick. I'm down. I'm positive they come to Vegas. That's where I'm at, and I'm definitely gonna go at some point for sure. Oh, who is it? I can't remember who. I think Fit for a King is going to be here in September, I want to say. I want to say it's with Bad Omens, but I could be wrong. I'll have to look again, but I'm going to that. I'm going to that for sure. I've seen Fit for a King, I don't know, 5 times. Same with the Amity Affliction. I've seen them a whole bunch as well. Both really, really good. I can't imagine you haven't heard them, but if you haven't, then listen. Their Amity Affliction especially, their entire catalog is good. I can't pick a bad one out of Fit for a King either though. But I've definitely been to a lot of concerts. Ivy is good. Doomsday, yep. Open Letter is a really good one. It's probably one of my favorites. An introvert? I don't know. I'm not like, I don't consider myself a super people person, but I don't know. Mosh Pit. We're talking about Attila. You can find me in the mosh pit. I might be. I'm just me, whatever I am. Is that a bad thing? All right. I have actually done that. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I'm old now. I can't do that shit anymore. Well, I'll still do it, just not as much. My brain thinks I can take more than my body can. I don't trust people enough to do crowd surfing, man. I've seen people get dropped so often. I am French, Irish, German, very heavy on the French. No Scandinavian that I know of, but I am 44, almost 45. Yeah, they do. For being such a small geographical point, they have definitely laid their tracks for sure. Oh, thank you. Yes, Nikki, I know I'm old as shit. Thank you very much. How do you want me to address you? I feel weird. Oh, is it like the pickle jar thing? Just preserves you? Uh, that was my ex-wife, son's mom, friend, mastered. I mean, I get what you're trying to say, but no. Oh, thank you for the sub. Master of none. I have no master. Oh, thank you. Trying to hit 500 subscribers so we can get this thing rolling. I picked up just over 200 yesterday, which I'm told is good. I don't know, I'm pretty new to all this stuff. I don't really know how it works, but I'm told that is good. So I guess we're on track. We're almost there. This hasn't refreshed, but it says that I'm at 326 right now. I was at 112 yesterday morning, so we're getting close. I need the 500, and I need the viewer hours. No, we were actually married. Yes, that's what I'm working towards right now. Thank you, I appreciate it. If I were financially independent, what would a typical day look like, huh? Man, I don't know that I've even given myself the allowance to think about that. I would definitely be spending more time with my kids for sure. That's a definite. I moved to Las Vegas from Boise, Idaho to get my tattoo career off the ground, and started doing YouTube. But I mean, I see him as much as I possibly can. But it's difficult, but I'm trying to get to a point where I can do what I need to be able to do for them. What I feel that I need to be able to do. I worked construction for a long time. My body's just getting beat up. I've tattooed for a very long time, but that got put on hold for guaranteed, consistent money. And my body is getting pretty worn down, so ironwork is rough, and you can only go so far, and that's not far enough, because I want to be able to give my kids everything. Man, somebody died from heat exhaustion when I was just there. I flew back here on the 13th, and yeah, it's pretty crazy. I don't know. It's dangerous riding a motorcycle there, I'll tell you that, or a bicycle. Look that statistic up. The fatalities are crazy. He's sleeping right now. We'll be continuing on his back piece when he wakes up. He has been losing a lot of sleep because of this hacking situation where his Google account got taken. But yeah, heat exhaustion is scary, man. That's why it's so important to stay hydrated when you're out in the heat. That shit happens fast. Yeah, he's asleep. Right up in that room, right there. Yeah, so I was just killing time. Did a little bit of this. And decided to go live for a little while. Yes, it's a nice house. It is a nice house. Let's just bust in away. No, because I'd probably want to choke him if he did that to me. I'm not going to do that to him. I can't say it's not funny. I'm not going to do that. Like I said, he's been losing a lot of sleep over this hacking situation. It's been super stressful, so he needs his sleep. Poor guy's been super stressed. I don't blame him. Yeah. I mean, you don't have to go live, but I mean, if you DM and we talk about it, there are benefits. Yeah, we haven't quite pinned it. Like, he has all his. I think he said he found the email that he got hacked from, and he finally got it all wiped out this morning. So hopefully it's a dead situation. But he was a fake sponsor from Red Bull, but it didn't even get flagged by Google. Usually that stuff comes up in those emails, that it'll pop up that it's a possible scam. Nothing. And this dude wiped through all of his shit so quick, it was ridiculous. Like, they definitely knew what they were doing. They bypassed all of the security within minutes. That's nuts. I've never seen anything like that. I mean, shit, some of these, the stock market's been getting hit too. So, I don't know. Yeah, no. I am not that trusting of a person, so. Hello. Thank you guys for joining. Heather and Samantha. Yeah. Yeah, those phone calls are the extended warranty on your vehicle, or the refinance for a vehicle that you don't actually own. I'm a Leo. An August Leo, August 13th. Oh, nice. Yeah, those are usually bullshit. They are different. They are different for sure. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that birthday is awful close. Nikki, you still in here? Yeah, that's one day separated from my ex-wife. See that birthday? That's crazy. April 4th and April 3rd. Yes, a couple fire signs. But I can tell you this, there are fucking a lot of there are a lot of things that make them a dangerous match too, though, in a good way. If you can get everything clicking, they're unstoppable. Isn't that right? 'Cause we kicked ass. But I've seen a lot on marriage and relationships since we went our ways, and evidently there are 3 stages to a marriage, and the second stage, which is where we were, is the one where the vast majority of marriages end, and everything I've read fucking makes sense. Makes sense. But it's not insurpassable, it's just a lot of work, I guess. I don't know. If I knew, then knew, we'd still be married. But yeah. The fucking brain is complicated. That's all I know. But yeah. That's not a fucking dive I want right now, but yeah, complicated shit. But shit happens. I'm not a big romantic, and I think that was part of the issue, but not being a romantic, I'm not sure I believe that there's one person for everyone, but I do believe that at least for me, there's only one time that can be given, because you can't take it back and then re-gift it. I don't think it works that way. Once it's given, it's gone. It's not a renewable resource. I could be wrong, but it doesn't feel wrong. It feels very true. How about them Dolphins? How about them Broncos? Oh, you want to change the subject and not talk? Well, some of the most painful spots are armpits, your ribs, your feet. For me, the worst has been my stomach. I don't have the tops of my feet. I do have my ankles. The stomach, I have both sides, both ribs. I have done, and my stomach was still worse. But the most commonly painful ones are definitely armpit, stomach, sides, ankles. Hands and fingers hurt, but it's more like an annoying pain than something that makes you want to fucking chew on rocks. What's up? What's up? Welcome in. Yeah, stomach. So most spots, as you go, the area goes numb while it's being worked. I did 19 hours in 2 days on my stomach, and it didn't go numb ever at any point. And on the stomach, the nerves are weird. There's different kinds of pain when it comes to tattoos, but Yeah. No, it's not fun. A tattoo I regret? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I regret them. I don't like them. Flex? What do you want me to fucking flex? I don't work out. I'm not on here trying to embarrass myself. Probably my first one. My ex-wife likes to clown that one. She says it looks like Frylock from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. This fucking guy right here. She kept trying to talk me into getting Meatwad tattooed on next to him. I'm gonna do Blackout instead. Just start over. You would love Frylock. Okay, you're spamming. I'm gonna put you in timeout if you keep spamming. I already answered the question. Please do not spam. Oh, did she? I haven't seen her in years on years. I haven't kept up. I didn't know she blacked out. Yep, you're gone. Bye-bye. Man, my chat on my phone is not keeping up with the live on the laptop. That's strange. Does he fucking switch somehow? No? Weird. Midwest blacked out, latest one. Oh, that's crazy. Did not know that. Yeah, I'm gonna black out my arms and my chest at the least. I might just do my whole fucking shirt. Well, except for my back. I don't have anything on my back yet, except for across my shoulders. But, yeah. But then I will be tattooing over that in white. Is that why she blacked her tattoos out? Seems odd. What in the hell? Chat is not keeping up on here. That's weird. How would a blackout be better than just having tattoos? Does she have a whole satanic thing going on or something? It's weird. I don't recall her having stuff like that, but it could be, I guess. Well, considering according to the Bible, that's looked down on anyways, I would think any tattoo would not fit, but yeah, I don't know. Weird. I mean, once again, I guess if it makes her a better version of herself, cool, but it seems odd. Yeah, I'm gonna get mine blacked out and then do white sure exactly what yet, but we got time to figure it out. Not in a giant rush. Yeah, I've looked at quite a bit of stuff that's white tattooed over blackout, and it's pretty cool. You have to go over it a few times. It's definitely more than one application, but it does look pretty cool. I think it looks good. You can do full color over blackout, but I still have people argue that even though you can look it up, it's everywhere. Not sure why they still argue about it, but no argument when the evidence is there. I'm not sure. I haven't seen any that were old enough to really classify as like a well-aged tattoo, so I'm not sure. But there's a dude on YouTube, Remy, Ephemeral Remy, that has done it, I think, more than once with his whole entire shirt. And it looks good right now, but 21 years. Yeah, basically. Luckily for me, it didn't take. It should have, but it didn't. Even 21 years is better than a life sentence. Definitely not good, but better. That's all we can hope for with anything, for sure. Be better every day, even if it's just by a touch, just a little bit. Any movement is good movement, I think, no matter how small. But I think I might end for now. Nikki, are you still in here? And is Joseph in the room with you? Is he watching? If you're still here. This thing's still weird. Once in a while, I'll forget that it's there still. I get an itch in my nose. It scratched a little hard. That shit hurts. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day too. I'll be back on later when InkFit wakes up and we will be tattooing. So, if you're able to join later, stop by. All right. Thank you guys for coming in and talking. See you guys later.